Welcome everyone, it is John. I'm back with another adventure. And today brings us to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And we're going on a bit of a hike. In the mountains here is a place that's not very well known. It's not on the park maps per se. And there's not really a trail that's mapped out to it. But it is the cabin of Maina Avent. Now, Maina was a artist back in the early 1900s who loved this place so much that she wanted to build a retreat slash studio here in the beautiful Smoky Mountains. Now this cabin is still here and it is very well preserved. And a big shout out to my friend Yankee in the South for recommending this to me. He knew about it, he knew where it was, he gave me the directions to get to it. And we're gonna go. And you know, he does not do paranormal. He does, you know, videos of the Smoky Mountains essentially. And if you haven't checked the show out, you need to. Just links in the description. But he says he's caught orbs and weird activity here. And he felt it enough to actually reach out to me and be like, hey, you need to go here and check this out. So guys, without further ado, we're gonna go and check this place out. So follow me. Our adventure starts here by this babbling river. If you look, there's some old remains. Now this is the old original parts of Elkmont that still exist. I mean, the houses are gone, but the foundations and fireplaces are still here. And if you take a look at this one, still even have an old antenna up there, cover still on the chimney. Pretty cool. You can see the old porch here as well. So yeah, we're gonna continue on up. We got a pretty good ways to go, so we're gonna get busy with it. Walking up the old road. Now this was a logging town, and a lot of these cabins were still standing up until about a year ago. But the Park Services came and removed them for safety reasons. So we're just gonna continue on this way, far off this old beaten path. Here's about the only remaining structure from the old Elkmont. Let's check this out. I don't know how structurally sound it is. Oh wow, it has an upstairs and everything. Check that out. I'm afraid to walk in here on the floors. But this might have to be a revisit to do a paranormal video. Let me know down below what y'all think. Seems we come to a fork in the road here, but it looks like our destination is this way. Too bad we can't go downhill, but we must go up. I've walked about almost a mile, and then that trail forks off down here. I believe this is the correct trail. I'm getting kind of close, but just yesterday I got backed out of a place by a cougar, so I'm a little apprehensive, but we'll keep pressing on. Now this section I'm on now is the old train bed. This is where the train would run through, hauling all the logs out of Elkmont and across the mountain. We gotta be getting close. It's a little difficult to find, but I've got a few clues as to where we're supposed to veer off this trail. Hopefully I find it soon. So here we go. Okay, I'm starting to worry that maybe I've passed it. I'm a long way from anything. There's a river down there. I know I gotta cross it at some point. But there's supposed to be some signs here for me to veer off to the right. And I'm hoping it's soon. Just gonna keep walking. This is a lengthy hike, I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad, I mean it's not a hard hike. It's just uphill. So we'll carry on and see if we can find this place. Okay, so I was standing literally like right there. And I think I found the path that leads us where we need to be. Let's head down here and check it out. You can see that a few people know about this place, but not very many. It is not visited that often. So I'm excited about this, guys. Okay, I've made my way down this hill and I am greeted by this beautiful sight here. Now here's the thing about this trail. It is not marked on the Smoky Mountains trail maps. So this is one of those situations where if something bad were to happen, no one really knows I'm here. And what's starting to make me real nervous is that my trail is starting to disappear. There's supposed to be a little wooden log bridge here somewhere. Oh man. I'm at a loss here. I don't know, guys. Did I take the wrong path down? I have no signal. I can't see where I'm at. I don't know, man. I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, so I'm down here. The trail just dead ends. There's supposed to be a little log bridge to cross the river here, and I'm not finding it. I guess I'm gonna head back up to the main trail and continue on. Maybe this is just the way somebody got down to the river, I don't know. I'm gonna continue on the main trail and see if I'm really close. I gotta be. So let's move forward a little bit. So, excuse me for the heavy breathing, but what I thought was a trail is this drainage tile here, bringing water. And it's just a water flow trail that goes down the hill. So I'm hoping that's it. Continue a little farther, maybe we'll find what we need. Okay, I have ventured even further up, and we have now found this. This is a description here. Log steps. This has got to be it. It can't be anywhere else. So let's head down this, guys, and go check out a cabin. Well, this trail sure is overgrown, full of briars. You can tell not many people come down here. Ow. I'm getting pricked and prodded every time I take a step, pretty much. Yeah, you can tell people come here, but majority of people probably have never heard of this place unless they've done some research. Looks a little slippery. Okay guys, this is the path that I must take. Oh my God. I don't like this. Definitely got some bounce in it. I actually see the cabin up on the hill there. Okay. This handle over here is loose, which really freaks me out. And look, daggum spider right there. I ain't got time for you, spider. Get out of my way. Oh God. Oh God. Oh jeez. Not out of the woods yet. No pun intended. Oh Jesus. I did not expect that to be such a challenge for me. You guys better freaking give me a thumbs up on this video. Oh, my heart's racing. Oh. We've had a lot of rain, so like basically the trail here is just flooded with water. So every turn there's a challenge. I'm trying to make my way up it. Probably gonna get my feet wet. It's okay though. We're almost there. So then there's the river. Let's came up this way. If you look right up here, bom, bom, bom. There's one of the best hidden gems of the Smoky Mountains. Let's go check this thing out. Here it is. That is the large window that Mayna's son installed in the 20s for her to have more light so she could paint. And she loved this place so much. As a matter of fact, they say she loved it so much that her spirit still watches over the place. So we're gonna find out, guys. I know it's daylight, but we have no outside noise pollutions here, so we're gonna do some investigating here. So let's do this. All right, there's the fireplace. This was her cabin. This is what she called home. If you look over here, here's that beautiful window. And she would often paint right here in this middle room. That's where she'd sit and paint. We got this ladder going up. It's pretty flimsy. I don't want to risk breaking a leg up here. I'll give y'all a look around. See what's going on up here. I imagine this is where she probably slept. You see the railings there. It's a cool little loft, for sure. Here on the front porch, if you turn, there's a door here that I opened. There's a built-in kitchen. Look at that old potbelly stove. Got the sink. Got a logbook here that I actually put my stuff in. Someone has forgotten their glasses here. And here's a book telling a little bit about National Register of Historic Places. Got some pretty cool laminated pages here telling a lot about this place. So yeah, it's pretty darn cool, guys. Okay, so one thing you gotta keep in mind is this was her home away from home, but she loved this place. This is where she came to do her art. I mean, she came to create her art, and she loved this place. And you know, my friend Yankee in the South that I mentioned earlier, he came here just as a fun daytime explorer, and that's what he does. He explores cool places in the Smoky Mountains. He said he caught orbs and just had a creepy vibe to it. I came out here, this has been a long hike, so I said, hey, I'm gonna sit on the front porch and have some lunch. So I had a sandwich, and it sounds just like somebody walking in there. I mean, I'm not even playing. So I'm anxious to get this going. I brought a couple tools with me in my backpack, and we're gonna investigate this, guys, and see what we can come up with. So let's get in here. All right, so we're gonna go on in. Oh. It's just a beautiful little cat. I love this. I would absolutely love to be able to have a cabin like this that's so remote. It would be amazing. So I'm going to start off just because we have this huge picture window here that kind of bleaches out when I point at it. So I'm going to kind of stand here in the corner and oh, check a look at that. There's a snake skin. Let's check that out. Got that snake skin there. Can't tell what kind it is. These are some weak floorboards over here. Let's lay this here in the light. Does anybody know what kind of snake this is? It don't look like it had rattlers on it, so I don't think it's a rattlesnake. Huh, neat. There's a snake living in here because he molted in here. So, okay, but anyways. Well, here's some old bed frames here. It's a bed frame here. I got a couple of my EMF detector and my new spirit box thanks to a really nice fan. We got some spider nests here in the window too. I'm going to start out with a simple EVP session. Ask a few questions. If you guys hear any responses, please let me know in the comments what you hear. Miss Advent, I know you're here with us. Do you have anything you would like to say for people to know? I saw your artwork. It's amazing. You have work that is in the Smithsonian, which is one of the greatest museums of our time. Does that make you proud? Does it bother you that people come to visit your cabin after you're gone? Do you know what year it is? Can you make a sound or anything to let me know you're here? Is there freaking something above me? Wow. Okay, guys. I don't know if there's a little animal or something up here. You guys see anything? Hang on, I can turn my screen around here so I can see. No, I just see... I don't see any animals. That sounds just like footsteps, really. Oh, that was creepy. Miss Advent, was that you? Can you make that sound for me again? Guys, if you heard that, comment down below. It was kind of faint, but it sounds just like something walking above me. Beautiful fireplace. Oh, look, there's another snake skin up here. Makes me a little nervous. Trying to figure out what that is. It's a table, I guess. Oh, focus. Yeah, it's just a little table. Okay, Miss Advent, I want to use a couple tools here for you to help communicate with me. Okay, Miss Advent, I've set a device here that will help you communicate with me a little better. It has a green light on it, And if you can touch the green light, it will let me know that you are here. So Miss Avent, if you can, please touch the green light to let me know that you're here. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some yes and no questions. If your answer is yes, please make it light up for me. Do you understand, Miss Avent? Thank you. You can stop now. Okay. Were you happy here in this cabin? Oh, that's a definite yes. Thank you. Does it upset you that people come here and disturb your cabin all the time? Guys, I don't know why my camera won't focus. Are you happy that people come here and visit? You are. Oh, well, that's good. Are you happy that they're maintaining your cabin so well? Yes? Okay, thank you. Does it bother you that I am here now? Yes, this is amazing, intelligent responses. Did you know that your work is featured in the Smithsonian? You do. Does that make you proud that your life's work is recognized? Yes. It's world renowned. You're a world famous artist. Did you know that? Oh, you did. Thank you so much for communicating with me. Does it bother you when people vandalize your cabin? Oh, I'd say it does. Would you harm someone if they was to damage your cabin? You would. Are you able to harm someone in your state? Guys, I gotta say, there's never been electricity in this place whatsoever. This is amazing. Did you paint a lot of paintings here? Yeah, I'll say you did. Was you upset when the government took over your land? I'd say you were. Okay, you stop. I get it. You was upset. Thank you so much. Was you really upset when they stopped the lease with your descendants? Oh, yeah. All right. I am running out of things to ask. Oh, was that you that that was walking upstairs a while ago? Oh, yeah, it was. Is it okay if I stick around here for a little while and hang out? Okay, I was getting worried that I guess you had to think about that one. Okay, I'm going to try using another device to communicate with you. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm hoping you're able to use this to communicate with me. Is there anything you would like to say? Yes. Okay, I heard that. What would you like to say, Miss Avent? Oh, look at that. Guys, I couldn't make out what that said. Can you repeat that one more time? I couldn't understand you. You'll have to try to speak a little louder for me. Are you here because you want to protect your cabin? This thing's going nuts over here. She definitely knows how to use the EMF detector, but I don't think she can figure this one out. Oh, okay. Guys, if y'all can understand what this is saying, please comment below. Do you know what year it is? No? It's 2019. It's been over 100 years since you've painted paintings in here. Well, almost 100 years since the last time. Did you think people would know who you are 100 years later? No? Is there any message you would like to leave for people? Okay guys, so there's that snake skin. Check out that one. That one's much bigger. Yeah, there's a big boy in here somewhere. He's probably out feeding right now, but I definitely don't want to make him mad, for sure. All right, that is going to do it for today's adventure. Really, I really feel like we caught some good paranormal evidence here. The EMF detector is very encouraging because there's never been electricity. There's not any electricity within a mile from here. So for it to just go off like that, there's no real rhyme or reason other than it's possibly paranormal. Got some responses on the SB7 Spirit Box. And I would not say, I'd say it's probably not any radio stations because you're not going to pick up radio here. We're way too far for that. So, very good evidence. I'm very happy about it. Sounds just like someone walking behind me. But anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off here. If y'all like this channel and want to help support it, I sell t-shirts on Spreadshirt. I also have a Patreon where I upload bonus content. As a matter of fact, I'm going to set this camera up in here and let it roll for about 20 or 30 minutes and just see what happens. I want to leave and go to the river. So, guys, if you want to check that out, make sure you go to my Patreon and subscribe there, guys. But for now, y'all have a good day.